what's this biggest secret to being good at sales? You know what it is? Love what the hell you're selling. Love it so much that you feel bad that people don't get it. So that's the first thing, is love it. Love it in a way that maybe you've never imagined. Now I want you to think about something. I want you to think about the people that you feel connected to. People overthink sales on a massive scale. They think that the sales pitch has to be perfect, the perfect tempo. If you're on stage, it's got to be the perfect slides. If you're doing something online, it's got to be the perfect page. If you do something in person, you have to wait and talk a certain way. Do you want to know one of the biggest secrets to sales in our world today, right now, where I believe where we're at, is authenticity. People just want to know what's real, what's raw, and they want it from your heart. If you think about the people that you've connected with in your life, remember this phrase: people will buy from you, say yes to you, when they feel understood, not just when they understand you. I want you to listen to that again. People will buy from you, say yes to you, when they feel understood, not just when they understand you. Let's take an example, and then I'm going to circle back around with authenticity. So I'm going to park authenticity, put a pin in it, and come back to it. But think about this. Think about, let's just say the quintessential sales area is used cars or new cars. And I know that world is changing, but let's just talk about the way it was for the last 100 years, 50 years. Saturday afternoon, you're car shopping, you pull into the dealership, there's 10 dealers waiting in the window, waiting for you to come in. You pull up, one of them gets a high five, your turn, go chat with the guy in the Tesla or whatever, right? Now think about this scenario. Same scenario, person comes up and says, hey, glad you're here today. Nice Saturday, right? Hey, listen, I just wanted to let you know, I've been selling these cars for 27 years. I know them inside and out. I've been voted the top sales guy 14 months out of the last 5 years, and it's because I care about the client. This is what I do. And I can see you're here today and you'd love a sporty car, but let me guess. You want something that's a little good on the gas, maybe eco-friendly so you can do your part. I got this amazing two-seater. It's fast. It's eco-friendly. It's this. It's that. Let's go take a look at it. Now, that's a sales guy that could make a job for 27 years, and he wants you to understand him. But what if you went there that day because you just had your third child, and you want your wife to have something that's not a minivan, but the big SUVs are too clunky, and you're just looking for something in the middle, nothing even close. Now, that same salesperson that wanted you to understand him, what if there's a salesperson that comes out and you see him walking over to you and you're like, oh shit, here comes a sales guy. You roll down your window or you get out and he says, hey, listen, first off, I know it's a Saturday. We all work on commissions. Authenticity, transparency. We all work on commissions. It's my turn up. I get you. But I just want to tell you, let me just back up. I just want to ask, why are you here today? What's your family like? How can I serve you? Tell me a little bit about you. And all of a sudden the person says, wow. Immediately, who do you have rapport with immediately? Sales guy number 2. Because he wants you to feel understood, and probably not on purpose, that's just who he is. All of a sudden you go, well, we had our 3rd kid, and you go, oh my God, I'm on my 4th, I get it. My wife hated the minivan. When I thought about bringing it to her house, she was like, are you crazy? But then I looked at the monster Escalade, and that's a bus. But we figured out something in between. Would you be open to something kind of in the middle? It's kind of like the sporty, smaller SUV. All of a sudden you're laughing, high-fiving, talking about the names of your kids, what's going on in school, they're playing softball or baseball and what they do, and all of a sudden you're sitting in the car going, this is a good guy. And what did he do most of the time? He listened. He was authentic. He was transparent. So I want you to think about that.
you.